gentlemen, this is the finals of the 2025 King of Indiana. Introducing first to my left. He comes to us from Indianapolis, Indiana, by way of the Dragon's Den Dojo. He weighed in at 302 pounds of pure mass and arrogance. He is never say die. He is strong and deaf. He is the head of Hoosier Hardcore. He is Danger Josh Crane. And his opponents come to us from Bloomington, Indiana, by way of the weighing at 172 pounds, he is the heart and soul of the School of Rock, the Couch Wrestling Casanova, Sage Phillips!
Like we mentioned before, Joe, the finals of the King of Indiana, but not only the tournament, but the House of Heat heavyweight title on the line.
Yeah, well, Sage, you may be the heart and soul of the School of Rock, but Josh Crane, certified badass of this tournament, of this area, of everywhere he's gone, here to Japan. Josh Crane has represented Indiana bigger and better than maybe anybody.
Sababenzi catches Crane. Looks like Sage is going to fly here. Could be thinking that low pay.
Nicely done by Sage Phillips, created that distance and the opportunity from Jump Street. I got to point out, when Sage came out to the ring, I noticed him favoring that left side of the body still. That arm and shoulder that was damaged by Maddox and Atlas in the semifinals. Sage Phillips has done a great job wrestling this matchup while nullifying the effect of that in the opening moments.
Going for the chop. Chop to the chest from Phillips. Like we mentioned with Dillinger and Phillips, with Dillinger and Crane, and you know, these guys know each other very well. Oh my God! As opponents, as partners, as traveling partners, biting the head now.
And these are all men who, you know, if they weren't directly trained by Billy Rock, they were certainly mentored by him or inspired by him in some way. Billy Rock has, any area of Indiana pro wrestling, Billy Rock has touched, either physically or emotionally, psychologically. His fingerprints will be on this area for decades and decades to come. But I think Josh Crane's fingerprints, if you need them, will be on Sage Phillips' chest.
Right. Lifter on the floor. Crane in to restart the count.
And keep in mind, Josh Crane, it bears repeating, was not part of the 8.
No.
During our opening ceremonies.
What is this? Up on the shoulders, but Phillips trying to fight out of it. Oh!
Sage put every bit of power he had behind that shot. You could feel that impact, and now Sage tried to back in the arm and shoulder into the post. Not sure he got it, but was able to at least do some damage. I torqued that arm a little bit.
Phillips now climbing up. Could be thinking that front drop kick.
Yeah!
Gets all of it to take down Crane.
Only a count of 1, but notice Sage's offense now begins to target towards that part of the body, the arm, the part of Sage that is weakened. Sage is turning his negative and evening it out, but Crane, he doesn't need an opening, but he'll take one. one shot to that arm, and that speaks to how hurt Sage Phillips is right now. I don't think Sage is letting on how badly banged up he is. That one shot sent him reeling back to that degree.
You got to think Josh Crane's semifinals match was 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes.
Knocked a man out cold.
While Sage had an absolute war with Eric Dillinger, and then that match with Maddox with Atlas on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been a hard road for Phillips today here in this King of Indiana tournament.
Sage has technically had to beat 3 men, had to win on a technicality.
Oh!
Crane has just barreled through everybody in front of him. Crane feels that this is almost like it's a birthright, almost like it's meant to be. I've proven myself everywhere. Of course I'm going to be the King of Indiana, because who the hell else can?
Somewhat of a title collector nowadays.
Yeah.
Has, I think, 3, 4, 5 titles already.
But you know it's not enough.
It's not.
You know he's still building that resume, and Crane won't stop until every single fan, promoter, and wrestler breathing recognizes his greatness. But check out Sage Phillips. That opening he created earlier on the arm and shoulder, he now exploits.
Oh. Going after the head. You saw him trying to break that arm over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Done some damage, but Crane was able to grab hold of the hair.
I just love the strategy of Phillips, knowing that he had a weakness going in and deciding to create that on his opponent.
Absolutely.
Sage, he's not, oh, God. No matter what happens, Sage is not going to be in an even 50-50 fight. He's outsized, he's outmanned, he's outweighed, he's outexperienced. Oh, hell! He's outswung.
Right.
This could be it here. Crane, the determination on the face, but only a 2 count.
Definitely feeling the effects from those chops.
Yeah. You know, Sage is still thinking back to that Dynamite Cup. Probably the biggest moment of his young career. The adulation, the emotion that overcame him to do that for Billy Rock, to do that in his name, to represent him so well, to get that "I'm proud of you, kid" from Billy Rock. But now, the mountain of Josh Crane may play spoiler to recreating that.
Whoa! Falling kick to the injured arm. I believe that tournament's still available on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Our good friend, Not That Tom Green. Oh! Look at the chest of Sage Phillips.
Crane's going to chop that tattoo right off of Sage's chest.
Up on the shoulders. He's trying to fight out of this. Going for the waist lock here. I don't know if he can do this one-armed, though.
No. One-armed and with Crane fighting off.
Kick to that arm.
Sage's biggest weapons has been his feet.
Could be thinking that Pure Dynamite, the standing DDT. Oh, look at this. He's a hammerlock in the arm.
Yeah, Sage
with the DDT. Oh, my God.
Well, step one of that was when Crane countered Pure Dynamite. He said Sage, arm and shoulder first, into not the turnbuckle pad, but the steel turnbuckle behind it. And then when Sage turned around, Crane was able to scoop up that arm and shoulder and just spike the catch wrestling Casanova. And if Crane wins by countout, that's as good as a pinfall, am I right?
Right, there has to be a winner here. Oh, and back in the ring goes Phillips, now stomping away.
And I'm not the kind to be impressed easily by somebody's fight, especially Sage Phillips. I know what he does. I know what he's made of. I've seen him the past near 10 years. He always gets up. Right. But the fact Sage got up here and now, that impresses the hell out of me. Because he's, look out!
Oh, on the merch table!
Jeez. Sage's body bounced.
He's trying to get the count out here.
That is a thick, reinforced plastic table. There was no wood there. Nothing broke except maybe Sage's spine. And Crane did it. In the back of the building, he's looking for a count out. Crane's going to win. Wait a minute.
Dillinger out to Willem. Back into the ring.
And it's Dillinger as the voice in Phillips' ear, willing him on.
Rolling, no. German suplex.
We saw the show of respect earlier between Sage and Dillinger, and it's inspiring Sage. It an offensive explosion.
Bipasso using the momentum. Going for the Shining Wizard. Is that enough?
Sage Phillips, has he got enough fight in him? Near fall. Man. We've talked about how long and hard Sage Phillips has fought, not getting his flowers, not getting his headlines, not getting that buzz. Dillinger sees Sage Phillips maybe moments away from realizing it in the biggest tournament of his life.
Nobody home. Dub step to the chest.
The Philosopher Stomp by Sage Phillips gives way to the uppercut.
Oh, look at this. O'Connor roll. Transitions. Trying to get the. Look at this.
Those some long legs.
Oh. I don't know if he got the floor twerk on that.
Now Sage looking.
He couldn't get it, Joe. He could not get it. The injured arm prevented him from getting that off.
The injured arm and the sheer size and the fight of Crane. And notice he did get him. By the time he did, Crane was on the ropes.
Right.
And that long reach of Crane saves him. I think that may have been Phillips sticking with his heart more than his brain. And that's something that Sage does not do often.
Yep.
But in a moment like this, when emotions are high, it tests you in a number. Oh, geez.
Stomping at that arm, looking for that avant-garde vice.
Yeah, that's the arm that Sage weakened earlier on.
Club
And that we
across the back.
saw how successful that vice was in the second round.
Going for that pure dynamite once again,
Yeah.
but Josh had it scouted.
The tribute and namesake of Billy Rock, but Crane not going to let him hit it.
Looks like Sage trying to fight out of this. Look at sunset flip.
No!
Right into the crucifix.
Oh, you're seeing that acumen of Phillips. How many pinning combinations he know? Oh, Crane held on! Crane held on! Sage reversed! No! What a fight! What a finals! What a tournament!
Both competitors up. Sage takes off. Nobody home. Clothesline to the back. Clotheslines him down. Rose him back. Could be thinking that forced knee right on the money.
And while Sage had his hope, had his moment to try his damnedest, it may be Josh Crane's time to prove why he is always the man with his arm raised.
Picking him up. Could be thinking Michinoku. No. Fights out of it. Going for the ripcord here.
Oh, Sage scores! Sage still has something left!
Going for the Shining Wizard.
Oh!
Sit out powerbomb.
Another near fall!
Good Lord.
A crescendo of each man's respective entire career journeys comes down to this!
Is that enough?
No! And you don't see it often, but some frustration, some doubt maybe coming over the face of Crane as he realizes just the level of fight Sage Phillips has in him.
Rolling. No. Oh, he just collapsed.
Yeah. Crane was measuring Sage, but Sage just went limp. And referee may have to think about stopping this, just like the last Josh fight. Chip Cassidy couldn't defend himself. If Sage can't either, this is over. Josh is champ. And we could be one maneuver away from the King of Indiana, the House of Heat champion.
Oh,
whoa!
got him down. He could be thinking that octopus hold.
Sage the elbows to the temple. And has that wrist control.
Really wrenching on this, Joe.
Look at the bend, the contortion on the arm and the wrist. But Crane overpowers.
Oh, he grabs onto the ropes. Has the ropes. There's the boot. Good sling in for that flatliner.
Will this be all?
Oh, right into the avant-garde.
He couldn't get the pin, but got the avant-garde vice.
Is he going to give it up, Joe?
Is Josh near a rope? He's inching.
Oh, he got to it.
And now, how does Sage Phillips respond? So close he can taste it. And pulling that elbow pad down, just trying to get some mobility, some blood flow.
Right, alleviate some pressure from the tightness of the elbow pad.
But that makes it more of a target.
Right.
I'm not sure if Crane's noticed that yet. Both these men just struggling to get their wits about them in this all-important, pivotal tournament final.
Oh my God. He's back up though, Joe. Not an ounce of quit in this kid.
You gotta love the fight, the resolve, the intestinal fortitude. As Sage does it again. I dare you to keep me down.
Repeated lifters holding on to the head so he can't fall away from him.
Josh is down to a knee, but all those shots couldn't put Josh down.
Oh, look at that. Going after the arm now.
Oof.
Now going after each other's arms. Oh, slap. Sage firing away with the good arm.
Jeez. And as big of a heart as Sage has, his body may be about to give out, courtesy of Danger Josh Crane. No, he countered. Can Sage have the arm strength to get the suplex?
Trying to get that capture German once again. Capture German. Not a ton of impact, but it took him down.
Yeah, he connected. He folds Josh up.
Floating
Stacks the weight. No. Sage Phillips half a count away from achieving his dreams and doing it all with one arm.
Justified This Is Awesome chants here at the North End Community Center in Lafayette, Indiana.
And while it may be an awesome moment, that's not what either of these men in the ring are looking for. It's all or nothing. It is victory. Or wait a minute.
Pure Dynamite.
Sage would love nothing better than for that to be the icing on the cake, but Crane knows all too well the impact of that maneuver. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Into the referee.
Contact made with the official. Inadvertent, but the damage was done.
Swing and a miss. Off the ropes with the head scissors. Going for that avant-garde vice one more time.
He's got great ring positioning. Sage Phillips has Crane trapped. There's nowhere for Crane to go.
He's
Crane's tapped.
That would be the end of it, Joe.
Sage Phillips, for all intents and purposes, should be king of Indiana.
And the House of Eat heavyweight champion.
Oh, what a bad break for Phillips. The circumstance earlier. Oh, hey!
Oh, come on. Damn it.
Josh Crane has gotten desperate. No other way to put it.
The low blow.
And how can you be proud of yourself if you do win this way, Josh?
He's grabbing hold of the championship.
That's not yours, at least not yet. Sage Phillips.
Dillinger trying to warn Sage.
Yeah, Sage doesn't see it coming.
Hello, Dillinger.
Whoa! Dillinger's taking the title. Not like this, he says.
Oh, look at this. Going for the crucifix driver.
Crane got planted. Sage Phillips.
Pure Dynamite.
This is your moment. Do it for Billy Rock, Sage. It's your time.
Oh, what are you doing? What?
What?
You're He's tearing up pro Eric Dillinger signs. He's lost his mind.
Oh, Billy Rock's out here. Hey!
Super kick, Billy! Are you kidding me?
That's a legend, a trainer, a mentor.
Taking out Billy.
Everybody looks up to Billy Rock.
Rolling
You son of a bitch.
elbow. Another elbow. Right into the submission hold. Phillips has been knocked.
I don't think Sage even knows where he is. And Dillinger making Billy Rock watch this.
Come on, Eric.
What has come over Eric Dillinger?
And that's it. Damn it to hell.
What in the world have we seen? A tournament that was built and forged on respect, honor, and Dillinger, who lost fair and square in the first round, presents that title to Josh Crane. What the hell is this?
Your new King of Indiana and House of Heat heavyweight champion, Danger Josh Crane. My God.
Crane may be the champion, but you know, Billy Rock's
2 minutes, 18 seconds. Your winner. Your winner. And new House of Heat heavyweight champion and King of Indiana,
Josh Crane.
Josh. Oh!